guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my Bath & Body Works empties for the month of August. I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to do everything that's not a candle first and then do my candles towards the end. So yeah, I'm just going to begin. So I'm actually going to start with my hand sanitizers. I went through a lot. The first one I have, this is in Cranberry Peach. You know, this actually looks like it has one more use. I think I'm going to perch it up and use it. Yeah, Cranberry Peach. I want to say this is like a couple years old. This is a pretty good scent. It kind of reminds me slightly of Champagne Toast, but yeah, I would repurchase. Next up, this is Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea is just like a classic scent, although honestly, I was kind of got bored of this. It's starting to remind me of a scent that I would buy when I was like a little girl. Not even like younger than like 16 type of thing. So Sweet Pea is now like becoming kind of like not my favorite scent in literally like everything. But I mean, I would get it again in a hand sanitizer. It's not like that serious. Next up, this is Perfect Pumpkin. This is just sweet cinnamon pumpkin. You know, I don't know what's going on. I guess I like didn't leave any of them perched upside down long enough. I guess I'm gonna have to go back and do that. Anyways, this is just like sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Yeah, again, this is not like my favorite scent in like home fragrance or anything like that, but I do quite like it in the hand sanitizer, so I would definitely repurchase this. Next up, I have, this is Summer Tiramisu. I believe this is from last year. This was extremely sweet, so I would not repurchase this. It's really not for me. I like sweet, but this was like too much. And then the last pocket back I have, this is in Strawberry Pound Cake. This is a classic. Everyone knows this. I really love it. I have a couple more, and yes, I would definitely repurchase that. Okay, on to everything else. So the very first body care item I finished, this is the Pink Chiffon EDT. This is one of my all-time favorite scents. I always get tons of compliments when I wear it. I did not just go through this in a month. This has been like an ongoing thing. But of course, I wanted to use it like for like special occasions and everything like that, just because it is really special to me. And I'm a bit sad that it's gone now. It does last a really long time. If I could find it again for not like an absurd price, I would 100% repurchase it. And I really love the scent. It's like a sweet, like cotton candy type scent to me. Next up, this is a travel size mini lotion in white citrus. This I just kept in my bag. It was just, you know, like my like on the go hand lotion. It's not bad. It's just I used to really love white citrus, and then I feel like I fell out of love with it. So it's not a bad scent or anything like that. It's just okay to me now, as opposed to like me like really loving it. So I don't think I would repurchase it again, even at 75% off for this past SAS. And also just in general, I'm noticing that I much prefer like the body creams or the mini hand creams for on the go, because lotion feels like a little bit stickier sometimes, especially like when you're on the go and you're like waiting for it to like absorb more quickly. Next up, I do have, this is a body cream in Amazing Body Cream Electric Blue Sky. To be honest, and I know I always say I never buy things for the packaging, but this body cream was pretty much purchased for the packaging. I just can't get over like the precious little cloud and like these little like cute fun patterns and everything. It reminds me of something from like a video game or something. So yeah, this was not a bad scent or anything like that. It was like a crisp, clean scent, but not like an oceanic or like a laundry scent. Just like clean in, I don't know, like clean in another type of way, if that makes any sense. It almost has like a cologne scent underneath, but it definitely is not like a masculine scent to me or anything like that. But it does smell like it could be like pretty unisex, because I don't like cologne type scents, but it's got like the undertone of that maybe. And yes, I know, you know, about like the trick of cutting the tops off. The only reason I only will do that if I really love this scent. And to be honest, most of the time when I'm done with a body cream, like I'm kind of like bored of it, and on to the next one. So yeah, if I found this again, I would repurchase it, but it wasn't like an all-time favorite or anything like that. Next up, this is not Bath & Body Works, but it is Victoria's Secret. My boyfriend used up a very sexy platinum for him 2-in-1 hair and body wash. I mean, he liked this. This was extremely strong. It wasn't anything like, ooh, like super amazing or anything like that, but it was nice. I would repurchase it for him. I think he got gifted it. Yeah, it's just like a really strong, like masculine scent. To me, all the masculine scents are like super overwhelming. But yeah, he liked it. Next up, this is the Sleep Aromatherapy Lavender Chamomile Pillow Mist. I am actually like legit like sad that this is gone. This is like one of like my all-time favorite, if not, no. This is one of my favorites in the Sleep line, the Lavender Chamomile. And I do have like a couple like body care products left. Like I know I have like shower gel and everything like that. But I don't have any more of the pillow mist, so I am sad to say goodbye to this. And I swear that this older formula seemed to last longer on like your sheets and bedding than the newer pillow sprays that I have. But yeah, I am sad that that one's gone, and I really loved it and would definitely repurchase it. Next up, I've got some soaps. First up, this is Vanilla Flower. This is the olive oil hand soap. I really, really liked this one. It was like a nice blend of vanilla, like a more like mature vanilla, kind of in the realm of Wild Madagascar vanilla, but not exactly, but like more in that like mature, like more like vanilla with like a depth as opposed to just like warm vanilla sugar or something like that. So overall, I really enjoyed this one. I would definitely repurchase it, and the olive oil formula is also really nice. It is significantly less drying to me than a lot of their soaps. Next up, in the foaming soap, I do have the Be Positive Strawberry Lemon. This one, the packaging is super cute. It's got like all like the little kitty cats on it and everything. I actually went through this pretty quickly considering that I did not pick this up that long ago. This is just like a really fruity, like a sweet scent. It's good, but it's not my favorite. I would repurchase it, but I do definitely need like a break from it. Next up, I have another soap. This is in Honey Pineapple Pumpkin. This is an extremely old soap, like definitely the oldest in my collection. I think the packaging is really, truly beautiful. You've got like the pineapple, the pumpkin, and even like on the side and everything like that. Yeah, this scent was extremely sweet though. So even if I was able to find it, I would not repurchase it. And don't get me wrong, I love pineapple and I like pumpkin, but it's just too sweet. Yeah, that one as well. Next up, this is not Bath & Body Works, but I just thought I would include it anyway. This is Aquage Silkening Conditioner. I actually got this like literally years ago when I was working at a hair show. They just gave me some products for free. This is actually a really nice conditioner, though it did leave my hair really soft and yeah, everything like that. So I would definitely potentially repurchase this. Next up, also again, not a Lush product. This is Bucks Fizz Body Conditioner. I really love Lush's body conditioners. Pretty much you use it like you use like a regular like shower gel and everything like that. And then you just apply a body conditioner after, once you've like washed off and everything. And then you rinse off, you leave it on for a couple minutes, then you rinse it off and you pat yourself dry to not wipe it away. And it leaves this like really like nice like moisturization without having to apply a lotion. So I will tend to use these in the morning if I'm gonna shower in the morning, like before I go to work or something, and I don't want to have to wait for like the lotion to absorb. So I really like the Lush ones. They do also sell body conditioners at like Walmart and stuff like that. I've never tried them though. The only ones I've ever tried are Lush. This is just like a sweet fruity scent. Yeah, like an orange scent as well. So I would rebuy that. I like that scent quite a lot. Okay, onto the candles. I just need a sip of coffee. Okay, first up, I have, this is a tester candle, single wick in Coconut Lime Breeze. I know I'm always like, oh, and I don't like coconut, because I generally don't, but this one was actually not too bad. I feel like with like the lime, it definitely like mellows it out. This is pretty light, even in my bedroom, so even though I did get it for 75% off, overall I would not repurchase it, but I didn't have any problems with the burn or anything like that. Next up, I have a single wick. This is in Cider Lane. This one was actually, this is from last year. This one was actually extremely strong. As you can tell, like there's like some like wax on the sides and everything, but I did experience some puny wick syndrome, so I did have to dump out some of the wax for this, which is odd because I generally don't get that with single wicks. But this was really, really strong. This has definitely like filled up my entire apartment, and I love the scent. It's just like a sweet caramel apple, and it reminds me of the fair. So I would repurchase that. Next up, okay, I'm gonna start with all the candles that are like good, and then do the candles that were bad at the end. So first up, this is in Pink Fairy Gumdrop. I think the packaging was so stinking cute on this. This came out, I think this past Christmas. This is just like a really sweet, like a bubblegum cotton candy type scent. I really quite like it quite a lot. Yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. It wasn't that strong, but it was definitely detectable. I would say it was like about like a medium like a medium throw. You could smell it, but it wasn't like a super like a house filler or anything like that. But of course my apartment's also pretty small. Next up, I do have vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. This is actually the only fall candle that I got through, just because it's been like super hot and everything, and I'm also trying to like finish up like a bunch of like half burned ones and everything. This is from this year. It's got like the really cute pumpkin lid on it. This one I actually hauled not that long ago. This is one of my favorites for fall. Or really like I'll buy it and then burn it like any time like year round. It definitely is exactly like it, like the name. I don't get any pumpkin, just like a really sweet vanilla marshmallow scent. This I had no problems with, no puny wicks, no burn issues. Really, again, not like super overly strong, but more like a medium strength. Next up, I did finish up, this is a frosted sugar cookie. I really liked this one as well. And the packaging is like cute, and I don't know, I really like it. Anyways, this to me smelled like a butter cookie. It was super buttery. It almost even reminded me of like butter popcorn burning it, which kind of seems maybe a little odd. But yeah, this was really strong. Again, I had no problems with it. This, I always had to trim the wicks. It got like those like the mushroom wicks and everything like that. So definitely recommend that one. Next up, I did also finish up, this is the Blue Orchard Skies. This one was really nice. Yeah, this was like, it was almost like a watery apple type of scent. Again, no issues with the burn, really strong, no problems with the wick or anything like that. I also think the jar is really pretty and very fitting as well. So this is like apple, but like a watered down apple, which is actually quite nice. Okay, on to the ones that weren't as good. So first up, this is Summer Boardwalk. This is pretty old. Like, I don't even know, but I want to say that this is at least 5 years old. Anyways, yeah, this is like the epitome of like a fair. It's got like apples and caramel and popcorn and things like that. This is really sweet and really strong. I recall I used to love this candle, and like when I was like burning it like this time around, it was almost like I would have to blow it out after like 20 minutes of it being lit. And like for me, I've never had to do that. I don't know if that's just because like the apartment I live in is like smaller and everything like that. I just thought it was odd. It's not a bad candle. It's definitely like a throw you out of the house. It definitely lingers. So I would say, you know, if you've got like a big area that you really want, you know, like a scent that's gonna fill everything up, then this is for you. I would repurchase it, but not for a couple years. And I guess for me now, I'm gonna have to burn it like a little bit more like sparingly instead of like 3 to 4 hours at a time. Next up, I did finish, this is Land of Sweets, blueberry sugar. This, okay, the packaging, this entire collection was like so stinking cute. Like, it's just, you have like so much going on and it's just so adorable. Anyways, so this one, I was lucky enough to be able to find for 75% off this year at the sale, actually, even though it came out last Christmas. I recall specifically not liking blueberry sugar in the past because it's a very artificial blueberry. It's like a blueberry candy, but for some strange reason, I actually liked it this time. It did have like puny wicks. They weren't like awful, but you know, like when your wicks aren't at like your like, it's like full potential of like wickdom, I guess. Like, it wasn't like where it would like, you know, like put itself out type of thing, but they definitely weren't like as high and strong as they could have been. So I generally end up cotton balling those candles just because I want, you know, I want them to be at like their full capacity and everything like that. So again, this one wasn't bad. I'm glad I tried it and was able to pick it up for 75% off. But even like the scent and everything, I wasn't like super crazy about it. So I'm glad that it's more like a one and done. And then the very last two items are candles that were really not good for me. So first up, this is Cinnamon Sugar Donut. I did also pick this one up not that long ago as well. This scent is really good. It reminds me of a churro, but this candle was awful. Okay, so right from the very beginning, like it had like horrible puny wick syndrome, like horrible. And I was like, oh, you know, like it'll be okay. I'm sure at like the halfway point or so, it'll like fix itself. And I honestly felt like with this candle, I was like dumping out like the entire candle. And yeah, I know I should have gone back to the store and exchanged it, but I kept like having faith. I was like, no, you know, it'll just correct itself, you know, like it'll be okay. Cause you know how like sometimes like you fix it and then it goes back to it, but it's still like kind of worth it because at least you've enjoyed, you know, like while it's burning for like 3 or 4 hours. No, this would like almost like immediately go back to like horrible puny wicks and everything like that. So yeah, this was honestly like this was just horrible. And this was also extremely light, which is odd because this candle in the past has definitely been like a medium to strong throw. So overall, I really like this candle and I would recommend this candle, but not this particular one was not good for me. And then the very last one, and again, like this, I don't know. This was just not good for me. This is in Thankful Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. I believe this is from last year also. So, okay, I feel like I've said this before, but sometimes I get in the mood for Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin and sometimes I do not. I can generally handle it more in body care than I can in home fragrance, just because home fragrance tends to be like more stronger and like really like that like cinnamon anti versus like the body care, which is still like got like a little bit of like sweetness to it. Yeah, so overall to me, I would not repurchase this. For some strange reason, this year when I was burning it, it was like giving me like, I don't know, like a headache, and it was just like, I don't know, it wasn't sitting well with my nose. So of course, you know, like I pushed through and finished it and everything like that. But which is odd because last year I was like into this candle. Overall, I think I just really prefer other pumpkin scents that they have though to this. And then also like this also had pretty bad puny wick syndrome as well. Also right from the get-go. So I definitely should have exchanged it, but I just decided to hold on to it, hoping it would fix itself, and then it never did. So yeah, that is this one for you guys. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking extra fast. I must be like hyped because it's my second cup of coffee. Anyways, as always, I hope you guys are staying safe and having an awesome day. Very soon, hopefully within a couple of days, I will also be doing my Bath & Body Works Project Use It Up for next month. So as always, thank you. Bye-bye.